No! What is up, Horror Hounds? We are back again, finally, after however many days it's been.
Weeks of editing.
Weeks of editing, yes.
Pretty sober for this one, though,
Well,
by comparison.
Hurry the fuck up. Yeah. We're going to be reviewing 4 movies, as per usual. And so that's what you get to not watch, because nobody watches these. Because nobody leaves us comments. Or shares. Or likes the video.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm going? Do you? Let's get started. Roast.
Gross.
Our first movie is a sequel to Escape Room, which the first one I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, Escape Room 1 was fun.
It was fun. It was a good movie.
It wasn't a good movie, but it was fun.
It was. This movie was pretty much the same movie, except instead of having any kind of pacing at all, it had no pacing at all. It was just keep going.
Yeah, whoever's planning these traps, this was a pretty convoluted plan. There's a lot of things that could have not gone right to get all these people on this subway together.
That's true.
It was pretty silly.
It was just consistent puzzles and running.
Well, and they weren't even good puzzles that you got to, like, enjoy trying to solve also. Which, that'd be nice to have an escape room where you had, suggestions.
Right.
Oh.
Like if you were in the movie and you were playing the game with them.
Well, or even if you just
you
have,
just had
like,
to,
2
like, wait.
seconds to look around at the room and be like, I wonder if there's something in that box. They don't give you any time to digest or appreciate any of the elaborate puzzles.
No. It was just a constant stream of, oh, fuck, we have 3 minutes to figure out how to get out of this bank.
It was like if
with lasers.
Michael Bay made escape room movies.
He probably had a
Everything explodes afterwards.
Everything does explode afterwards. It's
that part. The beach
This
was
one,
probably the greatest part of the whole movie.
The beach was real good.
That was definitely the highlight. If you want to shut it off after that, you can. I mean, unless you want a bunch of false endings. Enjoy.
Yeah. I think there's like 3 or 4 false endings.
The ending
to
of this one
movie.
was super dumb.
It was very
really,
dumb.
Really dumb.
Fucking internet, dude. You watch one conspiracy video. It's not even a theory anymore. It shuts you down. Why? Oh, we can play the beginning part of the trailer. That's it. That's all you get. Sorry. Hope you didn't want to see any more of that trailer. Having a hard time right now. Just having such a hard time. I'm your internet service provider. I just can't do it.
Quite an outfit that kid's wearing.
That one?
Yeah.
It's making me mad, Korri. Is it just the window that's a problem? I'm trying so hard right now, you guys. Escape room? Can we just finish this one? Can we just one? Escape room 2, electric boogaloo. History. Anyways, there was no time to think about any of the puzzles or anything like that. It was
That's
just
right.
a perpetual go, 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 go. Multiple false endings. There's a game master. Remember when that airplane crashed?
Remember when that one little girl pretended to be an orphan and then it turned out that she was like a 37-year-old midget?
Yeah, those.
Sorry, little person.
Ooh.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's alright.
That was rude.
No, it's fine.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, she grew up to be a game master.
Oh, yeah, she did. Fuck, I forgot that was her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This movie was kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah. It was fun seeing what they had to do next.
Yeah.
Which is the only real appeal for these movies anyway.
Yeah. Shut up.
The beach was nice.
The beach was the best scene.
The beach was great.
The beach was the best scene in the whole movie.
The next scene was pretty good too.
Which one was that?
It was the
laser bank?
No, it was the acid one. Well, the laser bank was like number 2, and that one was like the dumbest one.
That was pretty fucking stupid.
The first one was the subway.
Right, so there's the subway, there's the laser bank, there's the beach. What was the acid bath one? I don't
remember. It was like
that.
New York.
Oh, right.
Taxi cab.
That was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Remember?
Yeah.
How dumb that ending was?
Fucking stupid.
Man, it was terrible.
All right. I don't know. Check it out or don't. It was fun to watch.
Too many subplots.
And way too
For
many
just
false
being a
endings.
dumb, fun movie.
Yeah. Agreed. So, yeah. All right.
Did you leave me alone? Bad people?
Go rude. Rude. That's a rude bitch right there.
She hates being rude.
So, moving on to our second movie is another sequel, and it's called Don't Breathe 2. And this movie was fucking awesome. Hands, all over, all the way across the board. This movie is great. So, if you guys saw Don't Breathe 1, which was also really good, this one is, substantially
different
more...
but equal.
Yes. Different but equal.
It was good.
It was really good. Lots of suspense. Accurately spaced apart. Lots of very sneaky kind of trap kind of stuff, which was real rad. I don't remember the little girl at the end of the first one, though. Because I guess that's who that's supposed to be. We probably should have watched the first one.
I don't think that she was in the end of the first one, which should have been our first indicator. Like, wait a minute.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
No, he stole her, remember?
Well, yeah, because there was a house on fire.
Yeah, but I don't think that part was in the last film. I feel
Wasn't
like that
it?
was not in the last film.
No?
You can't end a movie like that.
Well...
Because can you imagine how angry that would have made people if there hadn't been a sequel? But then it had a very ambiguous beginning, which I think plays to the people like us who are keen on their vices. Don't remember
the end of the last movie. Yeah.
Oh, Brendan Sexton the Third is in this movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Korri got a name shot. I didn't even know who he was.
A name drop.
Yeah.
I thought he was cute. A long time ago.
He's still pretty cute.
You know, back in his Welcome to the Dollhouse phase, when he was threatening rape on everybody. His cute phase.
Isn't that what he was kind of doing here? Oh, right, and fucking...
I think that's what he does in almost all of his movies.
Oh my god.
Alright, it doesn't matter.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, that about gave me a fucking heart attack.
Why?
Because I did not know
Dakota can talk like that?
that he was going to in the middle of us doing a thing.
Well, of course he would. Why would he not?
Oh my god, you about killed your mother. Shut the door.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright.
Free cameo!
Alright. No, go... There's a bottle of whiskey on the counter.
I'm working towards it.
well-
I'm about halfway down here.
Okay. You know, I can only whistle during certain times of the day.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's true, though.
That's not true.
I can't whistle right now.
That's not true.
Oh, maybe I can. Fuck you, Korri. Fuck you. Shut up. Nothing. Go to your room.
Your stepdad can only whistle during certain
Shut
times
the
of the
fuck
day.
up, Korri. I told you that in confidence. Nothing. You're grounded.
There's no...
Can you regain composure after that statement?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Not anymore.
I wasn't...
Real solid ending. They give away quite a bit in the trailer, so we're just gonna kind of skip ahead here. Don't speak.
Are we doing plot synopsis or no?
Yeah, we can do plot synopsis.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't do a plot synopsis? Oh, yeah, we did.
Not really. I mean, we kind of did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a puzzle rundown.
Remember the... Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. And
Puzzle-
then there
puzzle-
was a crossword.
Yeah, there was a crossword, and there was a
Blue.
diagonal.
Hangman.
Oh, there kind of was.
Okay, so old man, same old man. I guess from Don't Breathe 1, He looked different to me for some reason. It's not how I remembered him.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's the same guy.
I don't
Go.
remember him looking like that. Anyways, maybe he got a
He did.
haircut.
Probably.
So in
Rude.
the first movie,
Rude!
he's in his own house and he's like the victim of robbers. Not the case
Wow.
in this movie.
I wouldn't say that he was the victim, really.
He's
Intended victim.
he's the target
Okay.
of some of these robbers.
Right.
In this movie, he has this kid, apparently, and then he's got like a ranger buddy that takes her into town sometimes when she's doing deliveries.
Oh,
I guess, which is weird. I don't know what kind of deliveries rangers do. Anyway,
She was a sheriff, wasn't she?
no, I think she was a ranger.
No, she's an ex-ranger, but she's a sheriff.
I'm pretty sure that she was wearing a cap that said ranger on it.
Well, yeah, but she was also wearing a badge that said sheriff on it.
I don't know. Maybe she wore many titles. Anyway, so she eats it pretty early on in the movie. Spoiler.
Oops.
Which is surprising. I did not think she would. I thought she would. That she'd be in it for a long time. Anyway, so these people are after this guy's kid, and you don't really know why. It's still nefarious, though. Obviously.
Jessica Hyde's in this
rapey.
movie too.
Yeah, Jessica Hyde's in this movie. Man, she looks like a demon. She's scary in this movie.
Yeah.
So these guys are after this kid, and so they'll stop at nothing to get her, and eventually it happens. And then you find out why, and it's pretty interesting. It's quite a rabbit hole to go down.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. You say something.
No.
Well, I want to tell him the
God,
end.
shit, that's cold.
No, I'm sorry.
No, and you didn't. Who's doing that?
I feel like it's you.
It's not.
I feel like you're just...
I would have
feel
lifted
like-
my leg and
I
gone
feel
like,
like you're the
"Oh,
one that
God."
usually smells these things before I do.
No, it's not me. I promise.
Okay. It's okay
God.
if it is. I still love you.
No, I would have claimed that.
Okay.
Check out Don't Breathe 2. It was really, really fucking good. Really good sequel, very strong, super violent, and very satisfactory at the end. Because all those bad guys.
Get what they deserve.
Yep. Alright. So, moving on to number 3. Rude!
She's fine.
Rude! No, she's not.
I
She's
know.
gonna come over here and fart.
I know, but she probably needs to poop.
Well then, do you want to let her out? So I don't have to climb over you?
Yeah.
For sake. What are you doing? Don't do that, because now I have to readjust the camera.
Well, you always never...
No,
edit it
that's
out
not
like
true.
that.
I did last time. Oh, get it, Penny. Get it. Do you guys hear that? I think the house is haunted. Oh. Okay.
My hair looks gross.
What?
My hair looks like
No, it doesn't.
horse
Well,
hair.
it does now. All right. Our third movie is a movie starring Hayden Christensen,
Ugh,
Hello there.
and he is in a very long episode of Twilight Zone. I kind of had high hopes for this movie because the trailer looks pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Look at
there's
him.
some
There he is right there.
asshole working in Hollywood that makes really good trailers
Yep.
for really bad movies. And I don't know who's doing that, but good for you.
Yeah,
Good
good
job. Sorry, I think we all
See,
wanted it
that
to
shit,
happen.
that shit doesn't make any sense to me. Why the plane would crash just as he's coming out of the closet.
The pilot must have gone to the bathroom and the light was stalled.
What? Like a really oh, damn it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is.
He seems like a really nice guy.
I'm sure he might be. I don't know.
Seems like a nice guy.
I don't know. Why can I not remember his name right now?
John Leguizamo.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
The only movie he was good in was Super Mario Brothers. No. All right. Do you want to do the synopsis for this?
I've done every one. Why don't you do it?
I don't, cause I've done more videos than you have.
Okay, so Anakin Skywalker
Hey.
is living in this world where
Darth Vader.
he wakes up and everybody is gone. He's supposed to be having like a sexy night with his sugar mama, who's like the weather girl, who is unhappily married with a child at home. You only know this if you're paying really close attention to the movie.
Yeah, they
It
don't
shows-
beat it into your face at all.
Well, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It's totally dumb. But,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. A little pepper of backstory is fine. Those dogs are
I
going to
know.
sleep outside
Yes,
tonight.
they are. They are going to sleep outside tonight.
Adams, I think it's you.
It is Fatums.
Like throat coat.
Oh! Dog fart flavored.
Yeah, it's bad.
Fuck.
It's really bad. So the
Right, there's a little bit of infidelity.
right. So this guy wakes up and his lady never showed up for their affair night, and and then he wakes up the next morning and he's pretty oblivious. Actually, it takes him a minute. Like he goes all the way down to the apartment complex and passes the security guard who is not there. And
Just
it's
as
a
close.
pile of neatly laid clothes on that, and that was really stupid.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, I don't think that the clothes would be so neatly laid on everything. Like,
No.
everyone's collars were perfect, and I don't know, it was just silly. Anyway, so everybody's just a pile of clothes all over the place, and he's like, oh, what's going on here? And then it pans ahead. You never figure out exactly how he figures this out, but it's light that stops you from dying. So, basically, which you know by the title of the film, pretty dead giveaway. Wait,
What?
no, it's not. I thought so. He runs into this kid who's got this bar that's lit.
It's the kid's bar. He's owned it for years
Well,
now.
it's a kid's mom's bar. Which, what a kind of horrible parent do you have to be to leave your kid in that kind of environment at a bar, to run a bar by himself? Anyway, no, so, like, she leaves this poor kid. She leaves her kid there. I don't know why. He never even gives a real explanation. He says, oh, she went to the church. Like, why? For what? Anyway, so he's got a generator in the basement, and that's the only building that has any light in town. So he's just going to the nine. Everything's on. The jukebox is playing. It's a pretty lighthearted atmosphere until this crazy woman pops in, and she's looking for her baby, right? And she's a nurse from a hospital, and the baby's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But she thinks that these guys have her at the bar, and she's gotten a gun somehow, and she comes in completely batshit crazy.
Did she have a gun
Yeah,
when she came in?
yeah, she was
Did
gonna
she?
kill everybody at the bar.
I thought the kid had a shotgun and and Anakin Skywalker had a handgun.
Pretty sure she had a gun.
Did she?
Well, yeah, because why would they kowtow to her whims if she didn't have some
Well,
kind of authority in the situation?
Because she had glow sticks on.
You get the feeling that the darkness is an overarching metaphor for something, but the movie never gets to it.
No.
So you never really find out.
No.
And yeah, overall it's just kind of a dumb, disappointing movie.
Yeah. And ending was extra lame.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I have the high ground.
Just,
Yeah, there
you
were
know.
also several times where you know that, like, the enemy's closing in. Oh, man, within
right.
millimeters of
Yeah.
getting our guys.
But
And then something has to happen for 3 minutes, and then they are closing in again. But this time they're, like, several hundred meters away.
well,
But they're still closing in. Like, no, you guys were way closer 20
well,
minutes
right.
ago.
But
like,
remember that dude on the was he on a bike? No, he was just running along. He was running through the street.
flashlight guy?
The flashlight guy. He was like, "Hey man, you got any batteries?" And then it like instantaneous. Like there was no impending doom or anything.
Yeah.
It just happened, and then he was
you
gone.
kind of get the feeling that, like, the darkness may be, selective about its kills based off of how
Yeah.
entertained it is by the situation.
We're gonna go real slow with these.
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, let's see what happens. Okay, let's pan back a little bit. Like, it felt very.
Fucking
It
lame,
was
dude.
not. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Um,
It wasn't even, like, super entertaining. It was fairly predictable, and it was
Yeah.
just more dialogue than the writer was worthy of actually writing.
I don't know. I don't even know if that happened.
Dialogue?
Well, let's make it into a Twilight Zone kind of
As
episode.
long as the bar is the epicenter of the movie,
yes,
we
because
can make
which
any
is
idea
on
work.
which is on which street?
7th?
Oh my god, it was.
We live on 7th.
Oh no, we don't. No, we don't.
No, I guess we don't.
No, they don't need to know that.
This didn't happen on our 7th Street.
No, we don't have a bar on our street, unless you count our house, which is low stock. Don't come. All right, our fourth and final movie is Dead Heat from 1988. I was unaware of this movie until I believe I watched Into the Darkness Part 2, or maybe it was Part 1. I don't remember. It was that 80s horror movie documentary that was like 4.5 hours long, and they brought this movie up, I think. And this movie was hands down one of the best 80s horror movies I have ever seen in my entire life. Like,
Whoa!
yeah, dude. Treat Williams and Joe Piscopo.
It's so stupid.
I know it's stupid.
Dude's name.
We got a buddy cop movie going on right now, right? And
Only about halfway through, though.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
only
where
about
Joe
Joe Piscopo, like kind of
disappears halfway through.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe he went to vacation in
Rehab.
Maui.
I'm one to
That's
talk.
vacation in Maui. That's what that is. Oh, and Vincent Price was in this movie too, which he is way better than that, but it still helped kind of to add, an additional kind of little chunk to the
The
movie.
thing about Vincent Price movies that's great is whenever he's in one, people always say, "Oh, Vincent Price is in this," and that's kind of the effect that you get with Vincent Price.
What?
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, like Bill Murray. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Bill Murray is in this. Like, Vincent Price didn't really act. He was just Vincent Price in movies. And, like, Bill Murray is just Bill Murray in movies. Like, people would just pay them because everyone likes to see them. You know what I mean? Who else is like that? Who's another fucking Paul Rudd? God knows why.
That's Ant-Man. You can't say stuff like that about Ant-Man. No, you can't.
Weird. Paul Rudd's weird. You know what's really weird is, like, he looked too old to play the role that he played in Clueless, and then he looked too young to be in everything else. I don't like Paul Rudd. He just weird. He creeps me out. He's something about his, like, little shiny eyes. I don't know. And, like, his not very funny presence in comedies, like, that really bothers me.
Robert Picardo is also in this movie. Okay, so buddy cop movie about halfway through. Poor Treat Williams. Poor Treat Williams. He's killed on the job. But also
In the decompression room,
yeah.
which they don't explain why it's there, I don't think.
No, well they did. They were like, "Oh, this is when we use this room to kill failed experiments humanely."
Isn't a decompression room when people who are scuba diving get back up from the bends so that they don't die as their pressure,
Well, yeah,
their
but
blood
that's
regulates the pressure or whatever?
Yeah, but this is Detroit.
Oh my god! All right, you
I
could have done this on your own.
But I didn't, and here we are.
I couldn't sit this one out in particular.
No, you didn't. No,
Okay.
no. This movie's great.
About this scene was bad. Everything about this scene was genuine nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah,
That scene was fucking gross.
it's really good. Tree Williams just died, but before they leave the entire crime scene, the cop and the lady, who was the fucking lady?
There
Was
were
it a
two
buddy
ladies.
cop or something?
There were two ladies.
There's the bitch
that
lady
were,
and there's
yeah,
the
there
nice
was the
lady.
hot blonde bitch lady, and then there was the smart scientist brunette lady.
Yeah, the smart scientist brunette lady figures out that the machine that's in the other room before they even leave the crime scene with Treat Williams' body. So
Wait, there was a third lady too.
is there a third lady?
Yeah, there's a lot of ladies in this movie.
Well, yeah, it was 88.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
dude.
none of them showed their boobs, and there was no love interests.
No, there was a love interest in there. There was the brunette lady
No,
and
the
Treat.
blonde bitch lady was a totally different movie.
They reanimate Treat Williams, and now he's only got 12 hours to live, or to live, die. Look at him. He looks real good. So he's slowly decomposing compared to everybody else that is in the movie. There were a bunch of fucking zombies in this movie.
He's differently decomposing at different phases. You can tell that they reshot some of the
Oh yeah.
stuff, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
is not in the same phases.
Now,
He goes from real decrepit and looking real haggard to like perfectly healthy.
yeah, and
Could
just
be
like
going to
dark
lunch.
dark bags under his eyes, like ugh.
Yeah, and barely. Like maybe a choice kind of mascara.
So he's got to figure out who's behind all of this, who's behind all this reanimation and all of, who's behind this company who's bringing people back to life. And it was, fuck, this movie's so good. It's so fucking good. I mean, Joe Piscopo, Treat Williams. Comedy gold right there. Storyline was very silly. Makeup effects were pretty good, right? I mean, especially in the butcher shop. Like, that got real gross real fast.
Mm-hmm. Practical effects were really good.
I tell you what.
I don't think anyone. I think those are actual,
Oh, yeah, probably.
just dead animals that
Yeah,
they just scooted around. It was gross. Gross and terrifying. Like, really.
Just put some wires in there.
Ugh, man. Those fried ducks. Like, even get out of the bed. It was just really awful background.
Writhing, gross.
It was really
Yeah.
gross.
I don't know if it's streaming on anything. But if it's not, you guys need to find a copy of it. Because
It's a romp.
it's so fucking good. So good.
Oh, it's a really good bromance movie.
Joe Piscopo and Treat Williams are bromancing their way through dead heat.
Yeah, it's a buddy. It's a buddy movie.
It is a buddy movie.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely fun to watch.
Anyway, you throw all that out, but it was a bromance movie for sure.
No.
Did you tell him anything about all the rich people wanting a mortal wife?
No, because that gives away the end of the movie.
Oh, we have to edit that out.
Yeah,
too.
now I will.
So-
I just said that.
I know, but sometimes I'm just listening in my own head.
You're not.
in my own head. Sometimes I just am thinking too loud in my own head. That's all. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. All right, that is it for us tonight. Thank you.
I still have all this drink to do. Do you want to do a different one?
What do you want to do? Just kidding. We're gonna do one more because Korri still has
I have.
not figured out how to drink as fast as me.
I want to enjoy it.
I'm enjoying this.
I don't think you will.
Fuck you. I am too. How dare you?
All right.
Comes another full moon movie. Oh my god, what did I do? No, just play it. Play it! So, Oh, this handsome man. Fuck. All right, so this is during Jeffrey Combs's career when he was doing literally anything that people would give him a script to do.
They would allow him to smoke on set for.
Yeah, what the fuck? So, also, Jeffrey Combs is very privy, I feel, to doing H.P. Lovecraft interpretations of.
Was that what this was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is why it was so, like... Well, I mean, whoever wrote the adaptation, like, fucked it up. Okay, so, and this had Ashley Lawrence in it, too.
Mm-hmm.
From Hellraiser. After she, well after she did Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2. So I think this was her transition period between horror movies and Lifetime movies. And then she got back into horror movies. Which I guess are kind of the same thing, but whatever.
Sure, yeah, I loved this movie.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I liked this one a lot. This one was super fun. And look at the scariest church in the whole world. It's like they found a church that had burned down and then convinced them to let them use it anyway. It's just... Anyway, gorgeous set. I don't know why. I just love it. I think it looks great.
What?
I do. Look at it. Look at how scary.
This is a full moon movie.
I know.
There's no ceiling up there.
I believe that. Anyway, I'm just saying. Yeah, man, what a shit show this movie was. So, the guy...
Just narrate it halfway through and then end it right there, and then that's all you have to do, because that's exactly what happened to us. Like, okay, wait, so there's this dude, and he got out of jail.
Yeah, so you have no idea what's happening. No idea what's happening for the first 20, 30 minutes, 40, 50 minutes, I think.
Right there.
So
yeah.
There's probably 3 or 4 different little story trails that you have to follow until
plots.
They all meet up with each other here at this church. So you've got that fellow with the hair from the beginning. It's great.
The time traveler, because he's
great.
always checking his watch.
He's always... No, not him.
Oh, the priest?
No, the main guy with the hair.
Oh, the mullet guy.
The fancy guy.
The fancy mullet guy? Not that guy.
No, not him.
That guy.
There he is. There's our hero.
Handsome man.
Lover boy, as
oh, God.
dotingly referred to him as. His dad is dead, and then one of the Undertaker, I guess, who knew his dad, buried his dad with a bunch of money in his body or something.
No, he didn't bury his dad. He buried his cousin.
Somebody, I don't know. He buried somebody in this church courtyard with a bunch of money in or around his person, and so he's gonna go to the courtyard and dig this guy up. Meanwhile, there's all these fucking freaks walking around. Don't really explain it at all, right?
Well, no, I mean
you kind of do in a minute, but it's awful.
It doesn't. I mean, but not really.
So you've got this shady Undertaker that's like, give me 20% of whatever's in that corpse. And it's like, why didn't you just take your 20% when you were stuffing the corpse full of money? Like, weird. Anyway, so then these other mobsters come along and they're like, they start harassing the corpse dealer, the Undertaker. Like, hey, where's all this money? And he's like, oh, it's buried, but the kid's already going after it. And so
they show it in the trailer, so it's fine.
So they kill the Undertaker, and then
go.
These mobsters, who somehow know about this money also, start going after the kid. And then... so then the kid meets up with, what's her name?
Ashley Lawrence.
Ashley Lawrence.
Well, no, but not on purpose.
Not on purpose. She's there coincidentally at the church because something crazy's going on in this town where everyone's dying. Everyone's getting attacked, and he's
monsters.
a doctor. Jeffrey Combs plays a doctor. There's a pregnant woman that doesn't have any purpose in the film whatsoever.
None at all.
Whatsoever.
None at all.
You keep thinking like, oh no, she's gonna go into labor, and then there's gonna be an emergency that you were gonna have to deal with something very epic or tragic is gonna happen, and that never I don't think that ever happened. I don't think she ever
No.
even gives birth.
Nope.
So it's just, she's not even a character really that does anything. She just screams in that chair.
Yeah.
Most of the.
Oh.
Well, anyway, so there's the monsters.
Surprise, surprise.
Apparently, it's a whole family of perfectly coherent English-speaking monsters that just
Throw
the
rocks through
Martins,
windows.
I think they're called. They're
Martines.
So this woman triggers the entire courtyard, the entire graveyard. She puts dynamite all around it, and she puts tripwire
only
and stuff.
only on the tombstones.
Only on the tombstones.
Like she
And
doesn't.
she's like, they're coming tonight, but there's this gaping hole in the church, and that seems to be the only way that they want to go
Come
anywhere.
in, yeah.
Is with these very crudely like boards. They keep on like destroying all the church pews. Weird.
This fucking movie was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was it. Oh man, do you see how much they gave away in the trailer? That's crazy. So the church makes it out in one piece. It's fine. Everything is fine. H.P. Lovecraft's lurking fear. So there's monsters and confusion and money that nobody ever. Oh no, they do find it.
Yeah, they find it, but then they burn everything down. They burn it all to the ground, and the monsters die with their monster money that they didn't even want. The nothing happens. Just nothing. It all could have just not happened and all been the same.
Yeah.
It was really.
Also, this is a full moon movie, so.
It was fun.
No, it wasn't.
I would thought it was.
It was
fun
fucking.
movie.
It was confusing as shit, dude. Because like
Well, so
you have
was-
like 8 different things
so was
happening.
Fucking
Dead Heat.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Dead Neat.
That wasn't confusing at all. That was very straightforward. Buddy cop movie turned into a zombie movie.
Pretty confusing.
What?
Pretty
How the
weird.
fuck was
It's
that
all
confusing?
back
How
when
is
these
this
movies
less
were made.
confusing than Dead Heat was?
I didn't say it's less confusing. I'm just saying that you can't say that one is like this amazing work of genius and the other is just stupid and confusing. They were both stupid and confusing, and they were both really fun, and it was great, and it's fine.
No. Dead Heat's where it's at. Lurking Fear, not so much. Not so much. Jeffrey fucking Combs was in this movie. Didn't make it good. Oh,
It's
I have
too
to.
late.
No, it's not.
It's over.
No.
I'm gonna go to bed.
No, don't. We have to say goodbye. Enough with false endings. This is our true ending for the evening. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment in the comment section below because we don't get any. You just write fart jokes or something down there. It'd be great. It'd be awesome.
No, leave a real comment. Don't just write fart jokes.
Fart jokes would be better than what we're getting right now.
All right. Well, I don't give a shit about comments anyway.
Well, I don't either.
So don't.
Oh
leave
my
us
God.
A comment. No one cares. It's fine.
That's right. Fuck you guys. Ah! That is it for us this week, and I guess that means we'll see you guys in the future. Are you ready?
No.
The fuck up! Oh my god! We play the game or we die. All right. Extended cameo. Leave that door open so the cat gets back in there.
More to edit.
All right.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Go
away!
Go in a different
Fuck
room.
off!
Stop! Don't be like that. People hate when people are yelling and curse at their dogs.
I was talking to the cat.
No, they
The
don't.
cat's right there.
They don't like that either.
Well, the cat doesn't care.
That burp was not the dog's.
No, I didn't burp.
Oh my gosh, what is happening right now?
I did. No, the dog makes it.
The Rottweiler doesn't die?
No. Remember?
The Rottweiler? The black dog? In the beginning?
Oh, in the beginning, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That dog dies.
Well, yeah, that one does.
Oh my gosh.
But then he gets the other one.
One of the dogs dies. The first dog dies. The second dog doesn't die.
Oh my god.
Well, they need to know that stuff. There's a whole website about it.
Why not? And they can check the website.
Yeah, but if they didn't...
Why
I
would you
wanted to
not?
let 'em
If there's
know.
a dog in the trailer, like you have
I
to.
had a Rottweiler named Bear, and I would have appreciated knowing that it was going to die.
You woke up one morning, and everyone was just clothes.
She knows
That was
it, too.
that was not me. That was not me. Oh God. It's sticking to my teeth.
I know. It's coating my eyes.
Ugh.
It was called The Darkness.
No, it's Vanishing on 7th Street. That's the title right there.
Yeah.
You alright?
No, I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take that out of everything.
I don't think so.
Anyways. You know how toxic those are when you break them open.
Holy shit.
You know how many 7th Streets there are in America?
4.
Really?
Yeah, I looked it up.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Well, this...
Robert
Sorry,
Picardo.
Paul Rudd, if you're listening.
Robert Picardo. Yeah, I'm sure that he is. I'm sure that Paul Rudd is
I
listening.
just slam on all the celebrities. I have no business judging.
Just fucking, it doesn't matter. This movie's great.
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'm going. Talking about high school fans.
This is a stupid looking decompression room.
Fucking, it was.
It was terrible.
The whole, everything about this movie looked really bad.
That's-
Alright, so. That is the sound of a cat about to throw up. And it was...
It's not the kind of movie you're gonna go home and make love to your wife or your girlfriend or your partner with, you know? This isn't one of those movies. This isn't like a romance.
No,
You
it's
wouldn't
not.
watch one. I mean, not to say there wasn't romance in it. I think there was.
Do you want to do Annabelle?
The movie was dead neat. No, I don't. Stop asking me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We're not qualified to review it. We won't even review it.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch that. Can't touch that. That's not going in.
No.
It's funny. Look at that coffin. Look how they nailed that coffin. Short boards only. Anyway, that's...
Well, fuck. It's Castle Freak. That's what it was. And they
Jesus,
just
Castle Freak.
remade it. What?
Castle Freak.
No.